Hello and welcome back to Space Hulk Ascension. Right. Okay, so this access way is blocked. And I might just leave Heavy Flamer Guy there to block it. Oh, you've got virtually no movement points left. Neither of you. Neither of you, neither of you. Okay, so everybody's moved. Let's end the turn. Yep. Yep. Oh, he's not dead. Yay. Because I think it's also trying for a sort of XCOM-y vibe with you trying to keep a single squad alive and intact, but... it's the old... Because that's the thing, you could tell me that, you know, oh, you could rename the squad mates after your friends. Well, not without breaking canon. I'm sorry, there's no way the 40k universe is going to have people with the kind of names that my friends have. Nothing wrong with the names that my friends have, they're just not very 40k names. You know, let's face it, I don't know anybody named Augustus or Octavius or Aurelius. Hang on, why do they all appear to be named after famous Roman names? Septimus, yep. Lazarus, Maranius, and why all the Us's? Canius, Flavius. They are! They've all got bloody names that end in us! Blooming heck. That is just weird.
Flank secured.
Well, not that secure, let's be honest.
With all due haste.
At least it allows you to cancel in and out of Overwatch as you desire. Problem is, I've kind of got to go that way. It's a blooming nest. I suspect Squad Aurelius is going to get ripped to hell.
Securing position.
Actually, I can't even remember what that squad's called since I got the librarian killed, and I don't really care. Go that way. Have you got enough to open the door? And yes, you have.
Securing position. They will fall.
Oh, bother, I could have used him. Oh well. What is that? That guy's really earning his paycheck. Well, then again, I'm pretty sure they don't get paid, but you know what I mean. You can move forward one, but I think I'd rather just keep you in Overwatch for now, because you can't do much. Actually, I am about to do something a little foolish. You're going to sprint over to there. You've got 4 to work with. How much does it cost for your basic focused flame attack? Good. Get over there. Oh, come on! Nope. Okay, reloading that quick save. This is what save scumming is for, it's useful. For when the game is being uncooperative and won't tell you stuff in advance. Alright, you stay there. That's what we're doing, forward one. Put you into Overwatch to cover the... No, Overwatch to cover the flank.
Order confirmed. Holding.
Okay. You have points.
Clear a path. Let them come.
Actually, this area is much more open. Lovely. Can actually get some bloody overlapping fields of fire. Because I hate it when I can't get overlapping fields of fire. So let's face it, what's the point of having, 10 guys with you? None of them can shoot at the same target at the same time. Just overwhelm it with a bucket load of fire. That guy is officially awesome. I'm hoping that guy manages to survive the mission. I'll have to try not to cock it up too badly. Because if he dies, I'll be quite disappointed. Go over there and turn that way. Well, I'm probably going to be disappointed, aren't I? I don't suppose there's any way he can... No, there isn't. Damn it. Go that way. And... end of
They will fall.
Or go into Overwatch. You stay there and... Actually, no, you can back off and go into Overwatch.
Flank secured.
Why am I trying to go this way? I'm literally walking right through a nest, basically. Which does strike me as a slightly foolish plan. Oh, hello, ugly. Would you like to punch him to death? Oh, come on!
No sacrifice.
You suck as a Oh, bollocks. Thought that was my sergeant. Well, I'm not happy with that. I'm gonna try not to save scum, but yeah, I don't care enough. And this is the problem. You can put permadeath in as much as you like, but I'm just still gonna save scum. So it doesn't matter.
Clear a path. Let them come. Going into Overwatch.
Okay, this time. Close range burst kill him. Thank you. Much more effective.
Affirmative. Weapon at the ready.
Okay, so we need to go this way, which is fine. You, I'm afraid I'll just get left there to block off this entryway. Right, I can probably afford to move him on, to be honest. Don't really need him there for any purpose other than just keeping this entryway pinned. But at the same time, I don't need him for any purpose other than keeping that entryway pinned, so, sucks to be him, basically. You move over, but keep that area covered.
Overwatch protocol initiated.
Hey, that guy is doing really, really well for himself. I'm very pleased with him. He's officially not sucking. Okay, so that's one entry blocked, and if I can sidle him over to there, that is both of them blocked. Fantabulous. That should reduce the amount of incoming significantly. It is nice that you can now actually block off the things rather than just having to assign a guy to overwatch them all the time. That was one really annoying thing about the previous one. Okay, Sergeant, you have the point. Which is probably inaccurate to standard military doctrine. I have no idea what position a sergeant would usually take. I'm assuming it would probably be somewhere vaguely towards the front, but I doubt it would be the point position. Purely because, if anybody's going to die, it's going to be the point man, and you don't want to lose your squad. You don't want to lose your squad leader in the opening seconds.
Overwatch protocol initiated.
Though then again, it depends who's leading your squad. If you've got a lieutenant leading you, then I would assume they count as the squad leader, but...
I have movement, brothers.
Logically, your sergeant will be your most experienced guy, so you don't want him dying immediately, because that would just completely demoralize everybody.
Watching for enemy contact.
And morale is definitely important in troops, I would assume.
Securing area.
Yeah, I'm not one of these people who thinks that morale alone can win a battle, because I'm not a complete idiot. You know, I have read some very interesting fiction of basically what happens when militaries are run by complete idiots. There's actually a really interesting book series called the Stark's War series, which is basically about this war on the moon. And it's actually really, really interesting because it's also about what would happen if the military was basically run like a company, effectively. You know, and the sergeants keep getting referred to as middle management, which they're less than happy about. Because of course they are not. They're bloody soldiers. But anywho, and yeah, it's a really interesting little book. Because all the officers in this world basically only get promoted because they're good at sucking up their bosses, not because they're good at doing their jobs.
Targets.
Which means that the situations just end up getting completely screwed because everybody sucks at their jobs.
The machine spirits
The only
have
things
answered
they're
my
actually
prayer.
competent at are making their bosses feel good about themselves. And they end up in this situation whereby they
Clear a path.
are basically being told to advance into an insane amount of enemy entrenched emplacements because they've got better morale, and so therefore you know, the enemy will just be overawed by them and they'll win
Stay alert,
with no real
brothers.
fight. And the guys in charge are basically completely ignoring important things like how many heavy machine gun nests the enemy has. So it's a very interesting book in its own right. Okay, can I advance along here? Yes, I can. Good.
Clear a path.
Now, is that my awesome guy? I think it is. Which one of you was it who was so awesome? Yeah, I think it was you. Continue to be awesome in the future. That would be helpful. And again, I'm going to leave my flamer guy there to just bar that entryway and stop them hitting me in the flank.
They are close.
Where the hell did that come
They
from? Oh,
approach.
nicely done. Thought you were in bloody Overwatch as well. You just are not a very good shot, are you?
The enemy will fall before me.
Anywho, right. Get over there. Block that entryway. Actually, we might be able to flank up this way and hit both of them with this squad. If I could do this without taking any more losses, that'd be helpful. Because all I've really lost so far is my Psyker, and frankly, the Psykers have not proved, you know, he did not prove himself particularly useful initially. Either who. Anywho. But yeah, as I say, if you're interested in an interesting little science fiction series, you know, it's 3 books. They're not massively long, but they are quite enjoyable reads, and they are kind of fascinating. Okay, so yes, so they're advancing along there. Awesome guy going to Overwatch. Okay, so Augustus, you're officially awesome. But we've got company over there. Unfortunately, you have to take a position here and take it down. Seriously, how are you so good? Have you just got ridiculous... No, you just got rank 3 in ballistic. Anywho.
Securing position.
Lock it down. Actually... No, hang on. Is he liable to get flanked? It might happen. Gonna move him back and then put him in Overwatch. I do like the fact that you can effectively cancel out of Overwatch before your turn ends. That's a good thing to be able to do. there are times when you need to do that. But you don't have enough for Overwatch. And neither do you, sadly. You are about to have company, so you are going to go back there. Get me a cone of fire there. I know you're not going to get anything, but you can deny the enemy access to that area, which is often at least as important. Now, same as last time, I don't actually want to rig the charges until I can rig them both at once. Which might seem a little, obsessive, but in games like this, it's not uncommon for them to spring something on you after you've completed the first objective. Sudden reinforcements, places you've got to dig in and hold, that kind of thing, so... Not sure I needed a sergeant there, to be honest. In fact, I think I want him over there. Okay, so that's everybody for now. So let's turn. Okay. Get in there. Coming from here? Not currently. Let's get after him. You, I'm afraid, get the sucky job of flank.
Scanning for enemy movement.
You are almost certainly about to have more company. So again... Actually...
Objective
back
locked.
off a bit. I think you can hit that one. Nicely done. Nicely done indeed. You guys... Sergeant there.
Flank secure. My aim is true.
You won't have anything left to go into Overwatch, but that's okay. Now, if he gets attacked from that angle, it's going to be messy, but other than that, we're clear.
I have movement, brother.
At least I'm double clear. Bloody hell. Oh, I completely forgot he was still there. Whoops. See, that's the problem with managing the squad of this size. It's very easy to lose track of someone.
Flank secured.
Yeah, I'd completely forgotten about him. Probably ought to feel quite bad about that. Okay. Get on that point and sit on it. Got the flank, now go. He's still doing nothing, but it's okay. You can't do anything. You're fine, fine, fine. You should go to Overwatch. And this is the exactly the sort of situations I want, where I can get that crap. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, damn it. Forgot to flame that corridor again. As I say, this is the problem. With squads of this size, I lose track of things. Which, yeah, means I'm a bad commander. You know what? I wasn't. It wasn't properly Astartes trained or anything like that. Astartes, yeah. Nice kill.
Overwatch.
So yeah, I lost 2 guys on this mission. Oh well. Plant the bomb. Plant the bomb. Job done. Losing 2 of my guys was annoying, but... And my phone has just started ringing at a slightly opportune moment, so I will see you again in a second. Sorry about that slight interruption, but these things happen, so yes. So we've got some more guys to replace the guys who just died. And we've got a bit of XP Yeah, Augustus did amazing there. I'm sorry, 11 kills. He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He very nearly got... Oh, there's a full count there. He very nearly got more kills than everybody else put together. As it stands, he got effectively half the kills of the squad. So Augustus, you are officially awesome. I'm assuming those are basically optional objectives, whereas those are primary ones, I assume. Okay. So let's look at the squad. Okay, so you can level up. You don't get any new weapons, unfortunately. Psycho missile launcher, frag and crack. For when you absolutely positively need to kill the other thing. Okay. I'm actually tempted to boost his agility a bit. So I think I will. Make him a bit more maneuverable. And you are a new guy, so you haven't acclimatized yourself to my helmet policy yet. Yes, Sergeant Augustus, you are officially fantastic. You're still only rank 1 in spite of getting, half the kills of the squad. There is no justice in the world. And is that a new Psyker? Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, because my Psyker definitely got killed. So is that a new one? Okay then. Ooh, but this one's actually got... Oh no, Force Sword. I'm after the Force Axe, aren't I? Oh well. Yeah, he'll need more willpower later. Regardless. So, what should we do we think? Should we survive a Gene Stealer ambush? Survive 16 turns. And let's use Squad Titus because Augustus was fantastic at holding his ground last time. So let's head in. Yes, they didn't even bother to voice the narration this time.
Sergeant of the squad, accept your orders.
That is definitely taken straight from the first game. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Can I only deploy 3 guys? Because that's going to be an issue. Or can I... No? It says deploy 5 more Terminators, but I can only see spots to deploy 3. Oh, then again, if I actually... Okay. Well, let's start with Sergeant Amazing there. You're not a sergeant, but you are amazing, so... So, where do we come in? I'd prefer longer lines of sight. But... work with what you have, not with what you wish you had. So, open the doors. Go to Overwatch. Tavius, you go there. Turn that way. Open those doors. Go to Overwatch. No, 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 no. Damn it, that is not what I wanted you to do. Aurelius.
Squad deployed.
Move in there. Turn that way. Open those doors. Go to
Overwatch protocol initiated.
If anything heavy comes in that direction, we're going to be in trouble. Deploy the Psyker.
In position.
Okay. Terminators within... within... Is that all within 6 tiles? Does that include you? No. That's what it seems to imply, but apparently not. Oh well. Yes, if anything comes in that direction, we might have problems. Oh well. Put you there. Put you on watch.
They will fall.
So I need to start getting some overlapping fields of fire. Because overlapping fields of fire are the best thing ever. Unfortunately for this job, I don't need a guy with a flamer. I need a guy with a bloody assault cannon.
Weapon at the ready.
Alright, end the turn. And he's already got a kill, because he's just that cool. Fresh mag.
Securing position.
Now, move into cover. Now the question is, do I want to move him to there to face that way, where he's got a reduced line of sight down the corridor, but he's a lot less exposed? So how many entry points do they actually have? Oh, I could have deployed a couple of guys all the way back there, could I? In fact, there only seems to be one Gene Stealer entry point that I can see. This seems odd to me. Or is it just because I haven't explored and found the others yet? Actually, that might have been a much better point to deploy to. Looking at it. Looks more defensible. Oh well. Right, so... Oh, and somebody drop a skull probe. Who's got one? Okay. Damn it, Augustus. Right. Get some flamer shots down that corridor wouldn't hurt. Nicely done. Fresh mag.
Going into Overwatch.
Okay. That is a lot of red coming in from that direction. That's a god-awful amount of red coming in from that direction, actually. This area, few coming in from there. Because I'm tempted to move them forward to help clear up the line of fire for these guys, but that might be a mistake in the long run because it makes them more vulnerable. But those guys, no, those guys need clear lines of fire, unfortunately.
Let them come.
Okay. What's the range on that flamer? Yeah, so if I want to, I can mess that area up royally, which should slow them down quite a lot. But I'm not going to do that for now. Looking at it, that's probably a pretty good point to end this video, and say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next part.